Ayush and Shalini. At least you four should be there. Let me just remind, where did Ayush go? Okay, let's see. Okay, waiting for Ayush and Ish. Okay, let them join. I have anyways pinged them. Okay, so let's use the time to revise what we learned yesterday. And let me share my screen. Once you're able to see my screen, show me a thumbs up.
I can see the screen.
You can see the screen. Um, Shalini, you need water or something? I you are a baby. I mean, I have two girls, right? My younger one is like 2 years old, 2 or 3 years older than you. She's in fifth grade now. I'm feeling bad. I woke you up so early. You want some water or something, beta? You're okay? You're on mute. Okay, you're on mute. Okay.
When I woke up,
You're
it was like
you're
8:51.
okay. 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 All
Yeah,
right. Okay. Yeah. No. I mean, I know you guys need to sleep well, unlike me. But yeah. Okay. All right. You can see my screen, the white screen.
yeah, I can see. Yeah, I can see your screen, the white
Okay.
screen.
Okay. So this is a song. Milli, centi, deci, meter,
Meter,
deca.
deca, hecto,
Mm-hmm. Then
kilometer. Kilometer.
kilometer. Kilometer. Yeah. So here, this is just a short form. So milli stands for millimeter, centi stands for centimeter, deci stands for decimeter, meter is meter. Deca stands for decameter, hecto stands for hectometer, kilo stands for kilometer. So this is for distance. So milli, centi, decimeter, deca, hecto, kilometer. Same thing when you do.
Millicenti, deci, gram.
No. Yeah,
No.
so it will be milligram, centigram. So sequence will be the same. You will just change, replace meter with gram for weight, or liter with meter for volume. Okay.
Yeah.
So this becomes milligram, centigram, decigram, gram, decagram, hectogram, kilogram. Milliliter, centiliter, deciliter, liter, decaliter, hectoliter, kiloliter. Okay. So that's why this song that you remember is only for reference, and that makes you learn the entire metric system. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Any questions for you, Gitesh? Shalini? No?
No.
Okay. Now, then we looked at uh, the the customary system, right? See, I struggle pronouncing that one. Okay. I say customary system, and then I hear from you guys customary system, right? That's what you say.
Yeah. I mean,
This is the system that is used in US, China, and many other countries.
okay.
Look at the distance part of it. So in distance, what we will do is, let
It's inches, foot, yards, miles.
meter, decameter, hectometer, kilometer. Okay. I'm just
Um,
putting it for reference. Okay. This is just for reference of metric system. Okay. Here, what you start with, the smallest unit is what?
inches.
Inches.
12 inches make 1 foot.
Then you have foot. Then you have
Yards.
yards. Then you
Then
have
you have miles.
mile. Okay. 12 inches make 1 foot.
Foot, 3 feet make one
Yard
yard, and then
and
1,760 yards make 1 mile.
make 1 mile. Okay. This is what we have learned so far. So
Yep.
this is the US customary system. and this is the metric system. So you can relate that. Okay, see, you have millimeter, centimeter, decimeter. What happened? Millimeter, centimeter, decimeter, meter, decameter, hectometer, kilometer. Corresponding units used in customary systems are inches, foot, yard, and mile. And here everything is multiplied by 10. 10 millimeter makes 1 centimeter, 10 centimeter makes 1 decimeter, 10 decimeter makes 1 meter. Here the story is different. Here is 12 3 1760. 12 3 1760. I mean that's how it is. 12 inches make 1 foot, 3 feet make 1 yard, and 1760 yard make 1 mile. That's all about distance. Any questions so far?
No,
Salinivita, any question
no.
for you? No? Okay. Now, let's go to weight and see what all we have in metric system. So same thing in metric system, right? We have milligram. I'm just putting first
Milligram, centigram, decigram,
centigram, decigram, gram,
no, no.
de-
Gram,
Decagram,
decagram, hectogram, kilogram.
yes,
kilogram.
yep.
Yeah.
So milli, centi, decimeter, instead of meter, you have gram here. So milligram, centigram, decigram, gram, decagram, hectogram, kilogram. And everything is again 10, multiply by 10. 10 milligram makes 1 centigram, 10 centigram makes 1 decigram, 10 decigram makes 1 gram, 10 gram makes 1 decagram, 10 decagram makes 1 hectogram, 10 hectogram makes 1 kilogram. Now let's look at what are the things that we know in the customary system.
Uh, uh, one eight fluid ounces. Sorry, fluid ounces to cup.
No, so we are talking
Cups
about
to pint,
weight.
pints to
So
Wait.
quart, to
we are
gallon.
talking about weight. That is fluid
Oh,
ounces that you will use mostly for volume.
I thought you said a volume. I didn't. I didn't write it.
Ounces,
We are
pounds,
saying gram, right? So gram is always weight. Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
ounces,
Ounces, pound, pounds, ton.
So we have ounce, pound,
gallons.
16 ounces make 1 pound.
and then you have gallon.
200
You don't
pounds
have
make
gallon.
1 ton.
You don't have gallon. You have tons. Gallon is again volume. You use
Yeah.
gallon for. Okay, who joined? Let's see who joined.
No, yeah, Shalini just raised her
Yes,
hand.
yes, Shalini. Yeah, yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Like I forgot.
Huh? What happened?
Forgot my question.
Okay.
But oh wait, I get it
Hmm.
now. There's some cups like in US customer system. Is
Mhm.
there any in the measurement cups?
Yes, we'll come to that. That
Of
comes in the
course.
volume side of things. Okay. So right now we're talking about weight. Okay. So when you, let's say, the difference is when you buy potatoes versus you buy milk, there's a difference, right? So
Yeah.
you use volume for measuring fluids or liquids. You use weight for measuring things which are solid. Okay, so we right now we're in the solid part of it. So we'll come to that: cups, teaspoons, tablespoons, quarts, gallon. Okay.
Yeah.
So right now we are looking.
Quartz is not in
Uh,
this. I mean, I have
wait,
a star chart.
it's in volume. I forgot about it.
Yes, we will come to that. We'll come to that. Let's finish the
It
weight
is
part.
confusing.
Yeah. Let's go step by step. So one is pound. Sorry, one is ounce. Then you have pound. What is next?
Pounds to ton.
Tons.
Tons.
Yeah.
Tons.
How
On
many pounds make 1 pound?
huh?
Or
16 ounces.
there's 16. Okay, I'll tell you guys one interesting story. Okay. I did not know the conversion of ounce to pound. Okay. There's one Indian store where I go,
Huh?
not Indian store, it's like an Indian restaurant where I go for getting some food. Whenever no, we don't cook, I'll just go and grab something from there. So I got a vegetable. No, we went for picking a curry from there, and we had only rice and no lentils at home. So we thought we'll just
Yeah.
pick up the curry and that'll be enough. So this guy said, "Okay, yeah, I have this curry which is eight ounce." I thought 8 ounce. I mean, I always used to get this bigger box from them, and that used to be enough for my family. He said 8 ounce. I did not bother to listen to him carefully. He said 8 ounce, and I thought he's saying he's talking about the same box that I used to always get. When I got the curry home, it was just half the size. It was actually 8 ounce, and I was hoping it was actually 1 pound or 16 ounce. So that conversion or understanding of the volume, sorry, weight, that is very important.
No,
Yeah.
no, yeah. Never mind, never mind.
Okay. So that was a boring story, but let's come to
Oh,
the class.
do you know what I used? I used this star chart. I printed out. I used this.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Uh, they give
Kind
this when in fifth grade when you have a start.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes a test. Yeah, they let us use these. These are like cheating things. Not like cheating, but
But see, you have to find a way to memorize things, right? I mean, we find different ways, right? Like you, when we're talking here in this class, right? We're exchanging information that gets registered. Let's say Salini goes and plays with her elder brother, and then no, she says, "Okay, brother, do you know how many ounce makes 1 pound?" And then they discuss, debate, and that they both will remember that, right? So that's how you don't have to sit in front of a computer or in front of book to remember everything. You can find multiple creative ways to memorize things, right?
It's like we're going through different informations.
Right. Correct. So when you exchange, when you discuss, you will register a lot of things. Okay. Now, 1 centimeter equals 100 mil, sorry, 1 meter equals 100 centimeter. This is something that you know how to figure out. But would you always go to the same table to do it? Probably not. But with enough practice, you will remember it actually, right? When you talk to people,
okay.
when you share with people, you'll remember it. Okay. So coming back to the class. So 16 ounce makes 1 pound. How many pounds make
Two
1 ton?
thousand pounds.
2000 pounds.
What? I don't.
Okay. Shalini, did you notice
Maybe
before?
Half a pound is. I mean, a
no, not
pound is like
about
half
the
a kg.
volumes, but I forgot it.
Like
Uh,
about half a kg.
no, don't go there. I'll
Okay.
do that. We will do that conversion later on. Okay. Actually, 1 pound is somewhere around 441 grams. So this is less than half a kilo actually. If you still want to know that. Okay. So it's like 2.1 or 2.2 pound makes 1 kilogram. So we are not doing that cross system conversion so far. Okay. L- we are just sticking to one system for now. We'll do that cross system conversion later on. Okay. Let's not worry about that. So just to do a recap, what we have done with the weight thing is we use the same formula for metric system, milli, centi, deci, meter, deca, hecto, kilometer. We replaced meter with a gram, and that became milligram, centigram, decigram, gram, decagram, hectogram, kilogram, and everything is a multiple of 10. So 10 milligram makes 1 centigram, 10 centigram makes 1 decigram, so on and so forth. Here in the customary system, we only deal with three units. One is ounce, second is pound, third is ton. So if you are talking about weighing, let's say buying onions or potatoes, you will say 2 pounds of onion, 4 pounds of potatoes. If you are weighing your car, you will not say my car is 4,000 pounds. You will say my car is 2 tons. Okay. So we use different units depending on how big the object is that I'm wanting to weigh. If I'm trying to weigh this pencil, I will not use ton. I will probably use ounce. Or that ounce also could be probably zero point 0.1 ounce or zero point 0.05 ounce. If I'm talking about weighing my phone, I'm still okay using ounce. If I'm using trying to weigh this bottle full of water, I probably might use pound and say, oh, this is probably 10 pounds or 12 pounds. If
12,
what is that?
12 pounds.
Maybe.
Is it that heavy?
Yeah, this has 2.36 gallons of water.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah.
I want to
Is it
lift
for the
some. I
whole
want to
day?
guess how much it weighs.
I'm sorry.
Is it for the whole day?
I fill this thrice in a day. I drink a lot of water.
That's good.
Yeah, you need to, right? Because our body is made of 90% of our body is made of water. So if you are drinking enough water, that means you are giving enough to your body that it needs. Yeah.
Oh, I need to tell you something.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So, like, in our drive to Houston, I observed like it's a lot of miles.
Hmm.
It's
At
like
least like
200
400.
miles.
400.
It's close to 3 to 400 miles. Yeah.
Yeah.
It takes
Yeah,
4 hours. Yeah.
it's a lot.
And
Not
that's
that much, according
It
to
was
my
a
dad.
long road trip.
that is not a lot. I drove from here to California. So we went from here to Grand Canyon to San Diego, from there to
Houston is not that far.
LA, and then to San Francisco, and we drove back again. So this was like 5,000 miles. We drove in 5 days. Not 5 days,
Nice.
7 days.
Nice.
All
I
right.
mean, I mean, here to
Did you
Houston
book
is
a
not
hotel?
that much. It's just 400 miles. It just
Did you
takes
book
like
a
3 4 hours.
hotel? Did you book a hotel like or something?
Of
Okay.
course he did.
Okay. All right. There's interesting.
Why did you even bring that topic up,
Okay. No, so
Shalini?
it's okay. No, it's okay. It's fine. That's what happens, right? When we talk about things, we come across things which we can relate, but we have to come back to the class again so that we we don't miss something that is to be covered in the class, right? See, there are two students who have already missed the class. If we don't study rest of the things and don't upload the video, they will miss rest of the things also. Okay, so we looked at uh, weight, we looked at distance. Now what is the next thing? That is volume.
Oh, I know a lot about volume.
Right, so we'll come to that. So again, in the metric system, same thing: milli, centi, deci,
Let's see.
Meter,
liter,
liter,
deca, deca, hecto,
kilo,
Liter,
kiloliter. Okay,
kiloliter.
kilo.
kiloliter.
So here you say milli, you'll say milliliter. Centi becomes centiliter. Deci becomes deciliter. Liter is liter. Deca is becomes decaliter. Hecto becomes hectoliter. Kilo becomes kiloliter. Okay.
Hmm.
Everything is again 10. 10 milliliter
Um,
makes 1 centiliter. 10 centiliter makes 1 deciliter. Then 10 deciliter makes 1 liter. 10 liter makes 1 decaliter. So on and so forth. Now let's come to the interesting part.
uh, can I?
Yes. So we'll go.
The US is
Yeah.
a little bit of easy.
What is that?
US like the US system is like a little
Fluid
bit.
ounces to cup, cups to
It,
pint,
it,
pints to quart, quarts to gallon.
slow. Let's not go. Not go in a hurry. We'll spend some time. Okay.
Okay.
But before we do that, let me turn off my video just for 5 seconds. I need to get the wire to connect to my laptop. Otherwise, it will run out of battery.
Okay.
Okay. I feel like it's a break.
Don't celebrate. I'm back.
Oh,
All right. Yeah. Can you guys see me now? Can you see the screen also? You both can see the screen?
Yeah, I can see the screen.
All right. So, in the customary system or the system that is used in US for volume, these are the things that we deal with.
I can
The
remember
small-
everything except volume. Volume's hard. It has like 50 things.
okay, so we'll go step by step. Smallest is called teaspoon.
No, it's called fluid ounces. I mean, that's what my star chart says.
No, we'll go step by step. One is teaspoon, then comes tablespoon,
Okay.
then comes cups,
Hmm. Hmm. Okay.
Then comes pints.
Okay.
Then comes quarts.
Okay. The
Then
gallon.
comes gallon. Did I miss something? Let,
Um,
let me check.
in
Mm,
my thing it says 8 fluid ounces to 1 cup. That's what mine says.
okay. Uh, Fluid ounces to uh, cups to ounce. Okay, I think I missed something. Let me just check quickly. Okay. Pints. Okay. I missed ounces. Okay. Hmm. So let me. Okay. Teaspoon, tablespoon, cups, ounce,
Mm,
then
that's
cords, and gallon.
no, that's not how it goes. Cups is less. I mean, 8 fluid ounces is less than cups.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You're right. You're right. You're right. Let me revise the sequence. I have to. Okay. So let's go with first is teaspoon. Okay. Then comes tablespoon. Then comes ounces. Then comes cups. Then comes pints. Then comes quarts. And then comes gallon. This is fine. It is fine. Not fine.
It is fine.
Yeah. So here, how many teaspoons make one tablespoon? Three.
Three. Okay.
And
Three.
how many tablespoons make 1 ounce?
Mm,
How many ounce make 1 cup? Eight.
we're going to.
Okay. How many cups make 1 pint? Two. How many pints make 1 quarts? Two. How many quarts will make 1 gallon? Four. Okay.
Okay.
So this is the one which gets confusing, right? I also missed
Mhm.
one thing that I had taught one day ago, and I totally missed ounce. Right?
Okay.
Let's
Okay.
do it one more time.
I'm writing it in this thing.
Teaspoon,
That doesn't.
tablespoon, ounce, cups, pint, quarts, then gallon. Okay. See,
Quartz is not a QZ. It's QT.
I mean that's okay. I mean I'm just writing it. So, this is not anyway the spelling for this one, so I just put it here. Okay. So 3 teaspoons. Teaspoons. When we say okay, put 2 teaspoons of sugar, we are talking about the smallest spoon that you see in the kitchen for.
Teaspoon
Yeah, teaspoon is the smallest of all.
Okay.
Then comes the tablespoon. The tablespoon again,
is
it's a.
the second smallest.
I'm sorry,
Second smallest.
second smallest, and I'm just trying to relate that for you guys. Okay, I believe your parents drink tea like me at home.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They-
they sure do.
So the spoon that they use for measuring sugar or no tea leaves, that is the one actually. Okay, called teaspoon.
Oh,
Again, again, the one that we use at home for making tea, that might not be the standard one, but as per the customary
know
system,
anything about it.
yeah. So there's a standard size spoon called teaspoon. Okay, 3 teaspoon of that is a tablespoon. You can relate that tablespoon with a spoon that we use for taking out the curries from the from the
For
pot.
eating.
For
You can.
yeah, a tablespoon for eating maybe. Yeah, that's a better example. Okay. Then
Then it's
Two
Two
times of
cups.
tablespoon makes an ounce. Okay.
8 fluid ounces make 1 cup.
8 fluid ounces make 1 cup. Two
Two
cups
cups
makes
make
one
one
oil.
pint.
Two again makes one quart. And
And
four of
then
that
four
makes a gallon.
quarts make 1 gallon.
So here, only outliers are teaspoon to tablespoon and ounce to cup. Everything else, and sorry, quart to gallon. That is also four. So three of the numbers are 3, 8, and 4. Other are two.
So
I don't know how easy that you find to remember that. But teaspoon to tablespoon is 3 times. Ounce to cup is 8 times.
sir,
Yeah.
uh, I never learned about teaspoon and tablespoon in school. I just learned
Yeah.
about fluid ounces, cup, pints,
Yeah.
quarts, and gallon.
Correct. No, that is the smaller unit. So basically, if you go to Khan
Same.
Academy, you will find this also. Okay.
Okay.
Until
I mean, I use them a lot, but
Yeah. So again, let's do a recap. Okay, this is the one that you will end up forgetting a lot. Okay, because distance is easy. In customary system, right? I mean, metric system is much easier because no, you have same sequence and same multiplication, right? Um, Customary system is where we have to put a little bit of effort to memorize things. Distance is easy. You know that okay, you're talking about inches, foot, and mile. Inches, foot, yard, and mile. Then weight is easier. You have pound, ounce, pound, and
tons.
at tons. This is the one which will take your effort, and there are so many units, right? So you have
yeah,
teaspoon to tablespoon, tablespoon to ounce, ounce to cup, cups to pints, pints to quart, quart to gallon. Okay, gallon is the biggest. Like when you go and for refueling your car, you say,
yeah, I
okay,
was about
you
to
must have
say.
seen your parents putting 10 gallons of gas, 12 gallons of gas, right?
I can't believe that like 20, I don't know, like 15 gallons is like $60. Like something like that. I don't know.
So as you guys are too young to worry about that. Trust me, if you go and try filling the gas in India, it will look much more costlier there. And actually, it's costly in India. Okay, gas is much
It
cheaper
is.
in US. Yes. Okay. So
Tablespoons.
in in India, you pay probably 100 rupees, which is equal to $1.2
Oh,
for 1 liter. Okay, 1 liter and 2. I think 2.7 liter or 3.1, sorry, 3.1 liter makes a gallon. Okay. Now you do the math and you'll know where the gas is costlier, where the gas is cheaper. Okay. So you're literally paying 300 rupees, which will be close to $4 for 1 gallon of gas. Here you are paying 2.6 or 2.7 or maximum $3. So in India, gas is 30% costlier. Yes, Alani.
I don't understand the math.
here we go. We are starting like money about money.
Yeah. So let's not worry about the money part of it. What I was saying was it's very important for us to know the conversion between small and big units, be it for distance, be it for weight, and be it for volume. So right now we are focusing on volume, and I'm just repeating myself again because this is the one that needs some amount of effort. Others are easier to remember, right? So we start with teaspoon,
Teaspoons,
then we
then
go.
tablespoons, then
Uh,
cup, then pints, then quarts, then gallons.
Yeah,
yeah, so we missed one thing that is ounce.
yeah. And I
Ah,
said, and I told you about it.
Yeah, then we have cups, then we have pints, then we have
I don't need to write it again.
quarts, then we have gallon. So there are total 7 units. 3 teaspoons make 1 tablespoon. Okay. 2 tablespoons make 1 ounce.
Okay.
8 ounce make 1 cup. 2 cups make 1 pint.
Um,
2 pints make 1 quarts.
And then 4 quarts make 1 gallon.
Yes. This is what you have to remember. And you have to memorize the songs. So when I give the assignment to you guys for this week, which will be coming tomorrow or maximum a day after tomorrow, I will not give lot of sums. I usually give 6, 7, 8 sums just to make sure that whatever we have learned, that remains with us. Okay. That we are able to practice and make sure that whatever we have learned, we are able to use it. Okay. And everything that we learned here, you can relate that. So let's say if you're talking about the volume, this is not something that is in books only. This is something that we use every day. Like I said, your parents drink tea. They are using teaspoon every day. We eat. We use tablespoon every day. We buy things from outside, liquid. You will see,
yeah.
be it a tea, be it any drink. They write this is this many ounce. Right?
Okay.
Cups is something that we hear every day. Pints is something that you would have not used more often because pints and quarts are the units not used very often, but we need to know that. What we use every day is gallon. When you pick up, the cooking oil from Costco or from Walmart, you will see gallon written on it. When you bring the water bottles, you will see gallon written on it. The gas that we fill in our car, you buy that in gallons, right?
Yeah.
So these are things that we relate. When it comes to weight, you go to Walmart, you go to any store, you buy grocery, potatoes, onions, vegetables in pounds, right? You
Yeah.
buy, you, no, you can also talk about the tons, right? We know that we cannot weigh big things in pounds. Like I said, if I have to say what is the weight of my car, I will not say it is 4,000 pounds. I'll probably say it is 2 tons, right? Similarly, for distance, we know about the distance. We deal with distance every now and then, right? We talk about um, this is you go to go anywhere for your passport or for anything. You'll say, okay, what is your height? You will say 4 feet 3 inches. You'll say 4 feet eight
4 feet
inches.
10 inches. Four
So
feet
you're, yeah.
10 inches.
So
Yes.
you're using inches. You're using foot. Then
Or
we have
6 feet 9 inches.
yep.
So can you tell the spelling of pants?
What is that? Tons,
Spelling of pants.
Pints.
uh,
Pin. Yes.
pints.
Pints. She called
Yeah,
it pints, so that's why I said
yeah,
pints.
yeah, yeah. PINTS. Okay.
Yeah. Pints.
Now, similarly, when you talk about distance, when you are talking about long distance, right? Like Salini and Gitesh, when you guys were talking about Houston, the distance from Dallas to Houston is close to 400 miles. You would not
Yeah.
say you would not say the distance between Dallas and no, but Houston is
Uh,
400 into 2000 into 12 this many inches. If you say that,
Oh, that's all.
that'll be fun.
I think that'll be like yards, not like inches. Like you should go like yeah.
No, no, I'm saying
Mhm.
400 miles
One
is
mile
still
is one
okay.
thousand seven hundred sixty yards.
Yeah.
So
Wait, let me do the math.
Yeah, let's do the math. So 400 miles will be how many
It's 800.
s-
These two.
it's
see you have to
oh
convert
my
this
god.
into
Oh my
yards,
god.
right?
I can't believe that.
I do
So
an algorithm.
so if you have to
It's 96,000, I think.
no, no, it'll be much more than that. I have not put the right maths. So see, it is
Yeah,
3
one
miles,
mile is 1,760 yards.
1760
How will that be
into
inches?
3 into 12. Okay. This is the inches. Now you do the math and find out what the number is. Okay. Dallas to
I'll do
Houston
that.
in inches.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, we need to do that. I
Uh,
also
don't-
did the math.
so don't do that. So
Yeah, okay.
what I was saying was that is why we use the right unit so that we don't deal with anything nonsensical like this. Okay, this is not the right thing. You cannot measure a long distance between Dallas and Houston in inches. Forget about Houston. You cannot even measure distance from Dallas to Fort Worth in inches. Okay.
Yeah.
No, foot was in that's only right.
That's just
No,
crazy.
no. Dallas is one city. Fort Worth is one another city, and there's a common airport for these two cities together. That's why it's called DFW Airport, which means Dallas and Fort Worth Airport. So
Yeah.
Fort Worth is another city. Dallas is another city. Okay.
I
All right.
thought foot was in Dallas.
No, Dallas and Fort Worth are two different cities. Okay. Now let's come. Let's do
Dallas
some.
has a downtown and Fort Worth has a downtown.
Yep. So let's spend another 10 minutes to do something. So we have learned about the metric system. We have learned about the customary system also. Now let's look at some of the conversions. Okay, I don't want to overload you guys with a lot of information, but at least something that could be important for you. Now let's look at the distance. In metric system, we use millimeter, centimeter, decimeter, and so on and so forth. Right. In customary system, we use inches, foot, yard, and miles. So let's look at two things quickly: centimeter and inches. This is something that you guys see very often, right? If you look at your scale, one side you will see centimeter, one side you will see inches. Now, can you guys tell me the scale that you have with you and that you would have seen recently? What is the maximum number on inches side and what is the
12.
maximum number on centimeter side?
Inches, I would say 12. Centimeter, I
12.
would say
30. 30 or something. It
Yes.
was 30 or something.
So if you have a bigger scale, you will see 12 inches and 30 centimeter. Okay.
okay.
So this is what gives you the conversion. Okay. Basically, you can say 1 inch. So let's do the maths here. Okay. Now I'm trying to find out how many centimeters are there in 1 inch. Now, by looking at this, 12 inches
That's okay.
equals. Wait, don't rush. You can see that 12 inches are equivalent to 30 centimeters, right? The same scale which has 12 inches written on one side, other side says 30 centimeters, meaning 12 inches are equivalent to 30 centimeters, meaning inches are bigger than centimeter for sure, right? Yeah. Which one is bigger? Is the inch looking bigger or the centimeter looking bigger just by seeing the scale?
Uh, inches.
Interest.
Inch is
Interest.
bigger, right? Because
It
that's why.
has the space. It has
Yeah,
a lot of space.
yes,
Just
correct.
like fractions.
Yes. So that is why less
If you
number of
want to be
inches.
exact, 30.48 centimeters is 12 inches.
So don't go very far. We'll come to that. Okay. I'll tell you why. I'm just trying to keep it still simple so that you at least have a fair idea about how do you convert things. Okay. So what you said is right, but I would say don't get into that. That will make it very complicated for you. Okay. Right now, let's go by what you see in the scale. That is what is commonly used. Okay. So you can see less number of inches make more number of centimeters, meaning inches are bigger in size. Right. Now, let's look at the calculation. So 12 inches equal to 30 centimeter. That is what you guys are seeing in your scale, correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Me.
How
Yeah.
many, what will be the, how many centimeters will be there in 1 inch then? It will be
It will be
30 by
two
12.
two inches. I think 2.54
It
inches
will
or
be
2 inches.
so. Don't worry about how I arrived at this one, but this is a calculation, okay? So if
2.54.
12 inches equal to 30 centimeters, 1 inch will be 30 by 12. I'll have to divide, right? Let's say it says 5 mangoes price is 60 rupees or $60. What is the price of one mango? What you will do? Divide 60 by 5. That is what will give you 12,
Wait.
right? So
The
here
price
12 inches equal to 30 centimeter. How many, what will be the, how many centimeters will be there in 1 inch? Meaning I have to divide 30 by 12. Okay. Or the way you guys do it, right? So 12 inches. So I can write this as 12 into 1. This many inches. I can divide by 12 here. I can divide by 12 here. Both the sides. Right? So this becomes 1 inch equal to 30 by 12 centimeter. Right? That's what you guys do here. Correct?
yeah.
Say if 5 inches, let's say, equals 12.5 centimeter, what will be the value of 1 inch? So what I will do, I will divide by 5 here. Sorry, divide by 5 here. Oops, 5 here.
I know a little bit of this thing.
What is that? So I'll divide by 5 both the sides, and that is how I get 1 inch equal to 12.5 divided by 5 centimeter. Okay. So a simple thing is, I have we saw that 12 inches make 30 centimeters, or 12 inches are equal to 30 centimeters. So 1 inch will be equal to 30 by 12 centimeter, and that equals 2.5, roughly 2.5. So 1 inch equals 2.5 centimeter at a high level. Okay. When you guys grow up a little bit more, when we look at the accurate value, that is when you will find 1 centimeter equal to 1 inch equal to 2.51 centimeter. But just because your
Like
scale doesn't show that is why
I,
the, yeah, yeah. Gitesh, you're saying something.
I was saying 2.54. I just searched Google.
2.54. Okay. So yeah, that's why we are not doing the accurate one right now. That's why you are seeing the difference. And if you look at any scale that you have, you will see this same conversion. So 12 centimeters, 12 inches being 130 centimeter, and that's how it came to 2.5. For rough calculation, you can use that formula for now. If somebody says this is 5 centimeter, 5 inches, you can say, okay, 5 into 2.5, that is 12.5 centimeters. You can do that conversion. Okay? All right. So that's all we wanted to learn right now. There's one more that you can learn. The
The time,
what is
the
that?
time. Is it the time one? There's another one, right? The time.
Uh-huh.
After a while.
Um, say that again. Shalini, ask your question again so that I can try answering it.
So you said distance, weight, volume, and
Mhm.
also there's another one. The
That
fourth
is
one, time.
that is time. And
Yeah,
interesting thing is time is same
has
in both the system actually. So you have seconds, you have minutes, you have hours, you have days, you have,
days, you have weeks,
then you have months, you have years.
Yeah.
and centuries.
Centuries go on.
And yeah,
Decades go
decades,
on.
whatnot, right? So, but here we'll probably go till days, weeks, months, or maybe years.
Yes.
And 60 seconds make 1 minute, 60
Yeah,
minutes make 1 hour, 24 hours make a day,
yeah.
48. I mean,
7 days make a week,
yeah, sorry. I was
52.
talking about 2 days.
Wait,
Yeah.
I want to do the math.
What is that?
So
3 weeks
how
make a
many
month. Three.
how many hours are
About
there in 7 days?
Okay, so that you can always do, right? You know that every day has 1 day has 24 hours. 24 hours. 2 days will have 24 into 2 hours. 7 days will have 24 into 7 hours. Do that multiplication, you get the answer. Okay. Yeah. So now coming back to your question, Gitesh, you said how many weeks are there in a month? I would say it will be more than
4
four.
weeks. 4.
It'll be four or more, little more than four, because you know
No,
that
four,
mathematically you say
four,
30,
three, or four. Yeah, four.
yeah, mathematically you say on an average 30 days in a month, and week has 7 days. So
I got
yeah,
the answer.
yeah, what is that?
It's 168 hours.
Yes. Yep.
I did it like this. Multiply.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
You're right. So now you will get more to practice. We have come to the end of the class, and whatever we have
We
learned
have
about
4 minutes.
measurement yesterday and today, I will give you guys some assignment, and
Yeah.
Okay.
that'll not be a lot. Okay, I will give probably 10 to 12 sums, and it'll be like half an hour thing. If you sit down quietly, half an hour, 45 minutes, you'll be done. Okay, and if you want to do more, you can do more. But what I would suggest here is when you do the assignment, complete the assignment, show it to your parents also, saying, okay, this is the assignment that I got, this is how I have solved. If you show it to your parents, then you would know that you have understood this or not. And if you have understood, are you able to explain that or not? Okay, all right.
All
So
right.
enjoy rest of your weekend. We will meet again on next Saturday. Yep.
Today's the last day of spring break. Like,
Yeah,
today's Sunday for us.
Yeah. For
I
me.
know. I know you guys had a lot of fun for last 7 days. Both of